Kim and Kanye have arrived.
No big deal, just taking a private 747.
I just don't dance.
Okay.
I make money move.
Right.
Kim Kardashian has been a household name for a while now, and everyone has a different opinion about her, but that doesn't change the fact that she's so rich, she barely knows what to do with so much money. This might explain why she's able to throw away $500,000 on a gift for Kanye. Kim Kardashian is a reality star, a businesswoman, and of course, a freaking millionaire. But she's also really generous with her sisters. For Khloe's 35th birthday, Kim got her a Judith Lieber clutch worth $4,500 that's shaped like an eggplant. Kim wanted to poke fun at her sister's single status. She said on an Instagram story, "She loves it, guys, so she's definitely getting some eggplant for her birthday." But of course, you can't expect the reality star to buy something fancy for her sister and nothing for herself. Khloe's eggplant clutch might seem way too expensive to the rest of us, but it was chump change compared to what Kim bought herself in January of 2019. The beauty mogul is seriously loaded, and nothing screams "I'm rich AF" like a full set of diamond teeth. Kim is so freaking extra that she blinged out her pearly whites with a new diamond grill, which she showed off on Twitter. Although the exact cost wasn't revealed, it's estimated that the cross between her front teeth and the grills on her lower teeth are worth about $100,000 according to Glamour Fame. We'll give you a moment to pick up your jaw off the floor now. But you know what goes really well with a fresh diamond grill? A lavish miniature bag, of course. Well, that is if you've got $20,000 to spare. Somewhere around August 2019, Kim was spotted carrying one of the most expensive handbags a woman can own. It's also pretty tiny too, but the price tag on the Hermes Kelly Mini Birkin is pretty huge. In fact, a second-hand mini can cost anything between $11,000 and $35,000. The bags are also so rare that you have to get an invitation to the Hermes boutiques to buy one. So if you happen to have some extra cash lying around, you might have to wait a little. Apparently, there's a waiting list too. How extra is that? But Kim Kardashian doesn't just splurge on exotic bags like a miniature Kelly. Sometimes the beauty mogul and her hubby Kanye like to relax and travel in style. Sometime around November of last year, Kim posted an Instagram story that showed the power couple traveling in a private double-decker 747. And according to Refinery29, the privately owned jet costs about $200,000 to operate per hour. And the inside is practically a floating home complete with dining room, bathrooms, bedrooms, and of course, Kanye's office. Even Kim admitted she was a little awestruck by the aircraft.
Oh my god, there's bedrooms everywhere.
Oh, who wouldn't be? But when she's not soaring the friendly skies, Kim is busy helping out a former prisoner have a second chance at life. When inmate Matthew Charles was released under the First Step Act reform law, Kim stepped in to help out. Luckily for Matthew, he now doesn't have to worry about money for the next 5 years because the beauty mogul offered to pay his rent. So, if an apartment is somewhere around $1,300 a month, Kim is planning on spending $70,000 just to help him get back on his feet. Seriously, can someone just buy Kim a cape? She definitely earned it. But no matter how many acts of kindness she does, Kim is still a target for the paparazzi, and that would make any girl feel insecure. According to Cosmo, Kim and her family pay photographers to Photoshop their photos. But editing comes at a high cost. An editing job costs somewhere around $50 an hour. Since the Kardashians are always in the spotlight, the person would have to work full-time, right? Well, that means that Kim would be spending over $90,000 a year just on getting her paparazzi pics photoshopped. But spending that much on editing pics won't sound that crazy when you hear how much the Kardashian Family Trust spent on a house. In 2018, they bought a Madison Club property in La Quinta for $12 million. The property has a rectangular pool, a courtyard, an oversized outdoor fireplace, and 7 bedrooms to accommodate the ever-expanding Jenner family. Although there's no word on who will call this 11,000 square foot property their home, the powerful family will have all the prestige of a Kennedy. And speaking of the Kennedy family, Kim Kardashian bought Jackie Kennedy's watch and spared no expense to get it. The reality star isn't the kind of gal to wear hand-me-down jewelry, but she made an exception when she bought Jackie O's watch for $395,000 in 2017. She absolutely loved how powerful it made her feel when she went to the White House to ask President Trump for leniency for inmate Alice Marie Johnson. She told Vogue, "I wore it when I went to the White House. It gave me some power. Let's get in there and get this done." But even after blowing her money on the late First Lady's watch, Kim still had plenty of leftover cash to buy a pretty expensive trench coat. But this wasn't your typical winter tunic. It was a 2001 Jeremy Scott vintage trench coat worth about $6,000. She also paired her lavish outfit with a $3,995 Judith Lieber money bag, which she used while attending an Anastasia Beverly Hills party. Kim shined brighter than, well, any other star in Hollywood. Just look at that outfit. Now, Kim has more bags than she knows what to do with, so sometimes she lets her baby girl, Northwest, play with them. Like the time she allowed her to borrow her Dior silver bag that's worth a whopping $35,000. But her fans are definitely not surprised. Kim's firstborn daughter is living quite an opulent life, hitting up Paris Fashion Week and wearing custom Balmain blazers at ballet practice. Okay, so the purse didn't actually belong to Northwest, but Kim did get her a pretty expensive gift that was just for her. Kimye's adorable baby girl has lots of custom-made designer pieces, including this stunning fur coat, which retails for $3,500. But she had a meltdown when Kim told her she couldn't wear her mother's pink Yeezy heeled faux snakeskin boots worth $775. Kim's essentially getting little North ready to take over the Kardashian dynasty in the future. But North isn't the only one taking advantage of her mother's endless amount of fabulous fashion pieces. Kim bought mini Louis Vuitton designer bags for all of the baby girls in the Kar Jenner family, and Kylie's daughter Stormi was absolutely in love. The purses were designed with black leather backgrounds and the brand's multicolored monogram all over them. Each bag costs a whopping $1,100, and she bought 8 of them, so that's more than $8,000 on gifts. Kim doesn't mind splurging on her kids, nieces, and nephews, but she also likes blowing her money on property for herself, like the time she bought the now $60 million mansion in the Hidden Hills for a measly $20 million. It featured a monochromatic interior with mostly white floors, white walls, and white furniture. But when you're loaded like she is, you can do whatever you want with your money, even decorating your mansion to look pretty much empty, right? And that wasn't the first or the last time that Kim spent millions on an extraordinary piece of property either. She and Kanye added to their Hidden Hills property by buying a home right next door for $2.7 million. But when Kim isn't busy house shopping with Kanye, she likes to treat her kids. In fact, she forked over $4,200 on baby Chicago West's Lucite crib. Can you spell fancy? The reality star chose this luxurious baby bed because Jay-Z and Beyonce bought the same style for Blue Ivy. But the crib wasn't exactly new, since Chicago's big brother Saint and big sister North had apparently used the crib first. Kim definitely knows how to spoil her little ones, but Chicago's mother needs a little pampering too. After you hit a certain age, there's only so much contouring can do. Kim is no stranger to people criticizing everything she does, and while she's always been pretty open about getting a little work done, she has never really owned up to getting any major plastic surgery procedures. But a group of UK's top cosmetic surgeons have estimated that the beauty tycoon spent at least $84,000 on plastic surgery. This included a touch-up on her face for about $26,000 and $37,000 for her vivacious backside. No one other than Kim knows the truth, but in the end, it's her face, her body, and she can do whatever floats her boat, right? Although the exact cost and number of surgeries remains a mystery, Kim spares no expense when it comes to her babies. Like the time she gave her followers a tour of her girl's closet to show off her impressive Yeezy collection. The retail price for the original shoes is $200 and $220 for the V2. So if Chicago got 300 pairs of Yeezys of her own, then she'd have $60,000 worth in shoes alone. Clearly, Kim and Kanye know how to treat the women in their lives, right? Given the way Kanye spoils his kids, it was only fair that Kim would do the same for him. Back when Kanye was still just her boyfriend, she blew a whopping $750,000 to buy her future hubby a black Lamborghini Aventador LP 704 for his 35th birthday. Unfortunately, Kim had to record a video of the car in Los Angeles because Kanye was in Ireland with Jay-Z at the time of the purchase. But all in all, Kim's lavish gift is proof the girl knows how to kick it up a notch. But do you think it would be the last time she blew a couple of G's on the love of her life? Of course not. For Kanye's 40th birthday, Kim rented a whole private island in the Bahamas for a 4-day celebration with some of their closest friends. That included booking out Abaco Island's Baker's Bay Golf and Ocean Club. The resort alone set her back $233,200, but had to pay an extra $349,800 for the 4 private jets she used too. Yeah, our heads are spinning from all those zeros too. And while Hermes bags don't cost as much as a trip to the Bahamas, they're apparently a pretty good canvas canvas to paint on. One Hermes bag can cost as much as $60,000. So Kim was surprisingly shocked when she got an Hermes bag for her 34th birthday and noticed it was painted. Kim assumed the artwork must have been done by an artist, but then she noticed there was a computer too, and it said press play. She told people, "I thought it was some new artist and it was my daughter. It was amazing and I have it all on video." Although Kim is known for her spending splurges, that doesn't mean she only spends money on clothes, private jets, and cars. Kim and Kanye donated $500,000 to support wildfire relief efforts. She also donates 10% of her income to different charities every year, which some claim is just a tax write-off. But the truth is, Kim's known for donating her time and money to several charities. Now, self-care is super important to Kimmy, so when it's time to pamper herself, she's got no shame dropping cash like there's no tomorrow. As we mentioned earlier, she bought Kanye that Lamborghini Aventador LP 704 for $750,000 before he even put a ring on it. But one of Kim's favorite vehicles was the white Range Rover HSE, which had a starting price of $113,000. And in 2015, she added a Rolls-Royce Phantom worth $407,000 to her impressive collection. And when Kim isn't cruising down the road in style, she spends her hard-earned cash on all sorts of luxurious appliances and amenities for her home. In 2013, she dropped $923,000 on a Savoy royal state bed made out of Mongolian horsehair, virgin lamb's wool, and star-lashed springs. And let's not forget about the 4 gold-plated toilets for $750,000. Wow, clearly nothing is too expensive for Queen of Everything, Kim Kardashian. So what do you think about Kim Kardashian's unbelievable spending habits? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to The Taco.